When I was 11 years old, I attended a summer camp for about a week, and on day one, we were asked to introduce ourselves. The prompt to introduce ourselves was to pick an adjective that started with the first letter of our first name and an animal that started with the first letter of our last name. Now, it sounds easy enough, but with a name like Tiffany Zarumba, I didn't really have any creative outlets or options. I chose to define myself as a tidy zebra, which couldn't have been farther from the truth because I was anything but tidy. But the analogy of that day stuck with me. You introduce yourself to so many people through life, and trying to find a good way to describe yourself can be difficult. When I was 16, I moved from Colorado, where I'd been born and raised, to Montana, and again had to do a number of different introductions. And at that point, I realized that I wasn't a tidy zebra, I was much more a timid zebra mussel. I liked to clam up and put myself in a safe little shell and not let anybody in and only step out when absolutely necessary. When I was in my senior year, I had a teacher who really pushed me to kind of be less introverted. So I ended up trying out for the soccer team and becoming team captain. I became a member of the newspaper and ended up working my way up to editor-in-chief. And it showed me just how tenacious I really am. When I want something or I feel that I can do something, I go out and I do it, and I make sure that I get exactly what I want out of it. Now, after a couple of years of Montana, I realized I wanted more than 9 months of winter and 3 months of summer, so I chose to move to Michigan. And since I've been here, I started school again, which obviously Baker, and I've been there for 2 years pursuing my Bachelor's of Psychology. And I haven't given up, which doesn't seem like it's all that impressive until you factor in on day 2, I was diagnosed with MS, which is a degenerative disease that attacks the brain and can cause a lot of physical and even cognitive symptoms, which I'm hoping aren't showing. And the reason that I say it's impressive and it shows my tenacity that I didn't give up is because I was told by my neurologist to quit school, quit working, sign up for disability, and just accept that's where I was. Instead, I have maintained a 4.0. I work full-time with a severely autistic child who is great, and I push myself in every way that I can. Hoping to do the same with this class. My fear of public speaking is paramount, but I know if I put a little effort into it, I will persevere, and it's just one more thing to add to my many zebra stripes, the confidence in public speaking. I look forward to working with all of you.